Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a bit of a chit chat get ready with me while I do my first spring look. We have finally hit spring. It's only taken until the second week of September, but that's okay. So I'm just going to put my very lovely hairband in. I'm going to start off with my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So I'll put that in my T-zone and pat it in. So it is actually the middle of the week now, but I thought since I'm doing a bit of a chit chat, I'm going to let you know what I did on the weekend, because in Roma we don't really do a lot of stuff. We do, we don't. We do have like our Easter event or like our show, or sometimes we'll have a bit of a Christmas thing, and we have the Rome Cup. But this weekend just been, we had, I'm also using my Bare Minerals Prime Time just over the top of that. Yeah, so this weekend just been, we had our annual Food and Fire Festival, and I've actually never been to it because I always had to work. So it started off as a bit of a charity fundraiser sort of thing, and now it's just gone from there to all different foods, and there's like fire dances and music, and goes most of the until about 9 o'clock at night. I'm just going to go with my Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm just going to put some of that in the back of my hand and my Expo Beauty flat top brush. So I went out there with my brother, my partner, and some of our friends, and I actually really enjoyed it. So we were watching the fire dances, and they had these costumes on, and they were red corset, and they had because they're all girls, and they had on these like a feathery skirt sort of thing, and feathery stuff around their chest area. Anyway, so they were doing the hula hoop dance that was on fire, and one of the girls, because they went from the bottom of their legs right up to around their neck and back down around the waist and all sorts of different things. And this one girl, as she was going up, the feathers on her chest part actually caught a light. It did go out, but it was just so scary. I would have been scared. And all these little kids were sitting in the front row on the ground, and I said to one of the girls, "Is it hot?" And she goes, "Yes, of course, it's very hot." It was a really good night. I enjoyed it. The food, I didn't really eat much because I'd had a big lunch before I went, but the food, no joke, smelled amazing. I was like, oh god, I want that. I'm just going to go in with my Naked Skin Concealer. I'm just going to use this with a bit of a highlight as well. And my Real Techniques complexion sponge to buff that in. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows. So, what did everybody else do on the weekend? I'd really like to know. Leave it in the comments down below. So, while I was out there, one of my friends went to this ice cream van thing, and she got this ice cream. And it's lactose, well, dairy free, fat free, sugar free, I think. I don't know, it's all this, it's actually supposed to be good for you. Anyway, she brought it up to me, told me it was ice cream. I didn't believe it because it did not look like ice cream. It looked like, no joke, a cup of styrofoam. There was all these little balls in this cup with like some chocolate on top and a bit of cookie dough. Anyway, she gave me the spoon and I had some, and it was no joke, literally amazing. I couldn't believe it because it did not look like ice cream. So that was Saturday night anyway. And then Sunday morning we had our annual pet expo. So it was a big weekend here in Rimmel. So I was like, oh yeah, I would like to go to that. I got told because it was at our local pet shop. So they said, yeah, there'll be lots of different animals and puppies and things like that. I was like, oh, that'd be great, I love animals. There wasn't. I was a bit disappointed, but it's okay. So I'm going to actually use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour and my Sigma foundation brush. I'm going to take the light cocoa to highlight my under eye. So I was a bit disappointed in the Pet Expo because I thought there was going to be a lot more stuff there than what there actually was. There wasn't really that much. There's lots of birds, which I don't mind, but I just thought there was a bit of an overkill on birds. I'm just going to go into my Too Faced chocolate bar and take Hazel on my Sigma tapered blending brush. Put that kind of everywhere, mostly. Going my transitioning shade. There was some sheep. I got to play with a sheep, a little lamb, which was really cool because I haven't done that in, oh wow, years actually. So that was really cool. I'm just going to go with my Naked 3 palette. And I'm going to use the brush that's in here, and I'm going to go in with Burnout. I'm just going to use the fluffy end. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. When I think of spring, I think of pinks and fresh and flowers and hay fever, allergies. What does everyone think of when they think of spring? So yeah, that was basically my weekend. I was actually really disappointed in the fact that when I went to the Pet Expo, I thought there would have been like a stall with pet accessories and collars and leads and things like that, because I don't like the variety that's in the pet shop here. So I've lost something here. It's alright. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed because there wasn't any of that. I'm just going to take this colour Trick, it's like a goldy colour, and I'm just actually going to take that on my finger and press that in the centre. So there wasn't any stalls like that, and I really wanted to get my two babies a new collar each, because the collars I had for them, they had like a rubber thing on the inside, and it got all like weird and it was drying up and breaking, so I was like, oh, I don't, and it was like they started to scratch them, so I took it off them because I didn't want them to get hurt at all. So yeah, I just didn't really like that. I'm going to go in Dust, which is a pinky glitter, and just that same brush, and I'm going to put that in the centres to highlight. Actually, I want that centre bit to be a bit more gold, so I'm going to take my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I'm going to take a bit of, which one is this? Grandstand. This one right here. I'm just going to put that on my finger because these work best. And just press that on. Back in with my fluffy brush and that hazelnut shade again, and just make sure everything's blended. So yeah, they didn't have any pet stores like with accessories or anything like that, so that was pretty disappointing, but that's okay, I can always just order it online. I'm going to use my Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Eyeliner and do a wing. Okay, then I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and coat my top lashes. And then I'm going to use my nude, it's like a concealer brush. I'm going to go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to take the Champagne Truffle to highlight my brow bone. And just make sure it's all so then I'm going to use my unique crease brush, and I'm going to take light, it's like a light pinky colour. I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. I'm going to take a little bit of no oneer. I'm actually going to put this a little bit in my outer V as well. I'm going to bring that down as well. I'm going to take this brush again. I'm going to take that Burnout, put it a little bit in here. And then I'm going to take my Rimmel eyeliner pencil in Nude and line my lower lash line. And I'm going to take my Benefit Stay Real mascara. So, what is everybody's plans for this coming weekend? And what do you like doing on the weekend? Just some of you's work, visit family. What's your favourite thing to do? Okay, I'm actually going to take that dust shade and fix up my inner corner highlight a little bit with that. Okay, now I'm going to take my Too Faced little black book of bronzers and my Real Techniques to mix Endless Summer and Sun Bunny to bronze up my face. My nose and my jawline. I'm actually going to mix in a little bit of chocolate Soleil with that as well, just because I want to look glowy and fresh, because to me that's what spring is about. Then I'm going to take my NARS Eater brush and I'm going to go in with dark chocolate and do a little bit of contour. And I'm going to take my pencil brush from Sigma and that same dark chocolate and just a little bit in my cupid's bow and a little bit under my bottom lip. Then I'm going to take my Too Faced blush. If I can get it. I'm really not used to having nails on, and I got them done last week. And this is in the shade Love Hangover. I think it's a really pretty pink to complement the pink in the eyeshadow. I'm going to take my nude, it's like a blending brush, and I'm going to mix two highlighters here. So first I'm going to use my Mary-lou manizer by the Balm. Just highlight. And then I'm also going to go in with this gorgeous champagne truffle, which is that pinky one we used for our brow bone, and just add a bit of that on top. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Can you see that? Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to use the colour I want is in my handbag. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and found it. I'm using the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Marshmallow. So I'm going to keep with the pink theme. And if you can hear Zeus in the background, that's him drinking like. I'm going to use a tiny bit of the metallic tutu in the centre. So now I'm all done. That is the finished look and my end of my chit chat. Get ready with me. Let me know what you would like to see in my next video. And if you like this on here, give it a thumbs up. And that highlight is like really shiny on my nose. Wow. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave it down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thanks. I'll see you next time.